This situation is the Page of Wands. So maybe you just took a huge risk, or you might feel like you're back at square one, or you're trying to create something or initiate something to help yourself. Even if you might feel alone or like you don't have as much as you need or as much as you'd like to have, you are working with what you do currently have, whether that is even the smallest amount of motivation or resources, or you're working with what you currently know how to do. And you're pulling together the strength, ability, and knowledge you have to do what you feel needs to be done. And you may not give yourself enough credit for how strong and brave you really are. Even if you feel emotionally, mentally, or physically exhausted and might feel like giving up, you somehow find the strength within you to put one foot in front of the other and take any steps you can forward toward your goal. The action is the Hermit reversed. You will not hide away and give up, even if that is what you feel like doing. We know it's easier to pull the covers over our heads and not get out of bed, but you know now is not the time to succumb to self-doubt, misery, sadness, and seclusion. Now is the time to be seen, to be heard. Search for the answers to the questions and concerns you have. Pick up the phone and reach out to people who have information you need so that you keep moving forward in whatever direction you determine is best. It is not the time to lock yourself away, stuck in your head. You have the guts to pull on your knowledge, strength, abilities, and experience to make any necessary moves in the direction you feel you need to move in to help yourself out of a heavy, uncomfortable, stressful, or unbearable situation. The outcome is the Five of Wands, and fives mean change. So even if you've felt like you've been working with just barely a little bit of an internal flame, barely enough strength, energy, or resources to keep taking steps forward, those efforts you make will produce change, which is what you wanted to help yourself and to take care of yourself. The change you initiate may involve some uncomfortable, unexpected, or temporarily stressful challenges, but remember why you initiated the change or the changes in the first place. Don't lose sight of your goal or the purpose behind the decisions you're making for your health, well-being, or stability. You powerfully initiated change, and with self-love, self-care, self-compassion, and self-reflection, you will powerfully handle what may come, whether that may include needing to reevaluate and pivot along the way as necessary. Remember, you are braver than you might feel right now, and you wouldn't initiate change and go on that voyage if you didn't believe in yourself and your power. Know that any turbulence you may encounter is temporary, and you got this. And be kind to yourself throughout your journey.